Don't do that.
You're gonna have to close that. It's okay, just close it all.
All right, we're back.
Are we?
We're back in black.
No,
Close
we're not.
I'm
totally not in black.
I'm all in black, actually.
We're really in black right now.
You're in gray, actually.
You've never
You're
seen me
all
blacker.
gray. You're wearing all gray.
Wait, what am I doing?
You're kind of more.
You're
blue.
just wandering around
Well,
completing
half and half.
objectives.
But why do I have a quest
two
goal
thirds.
in that direction?
I forget.
What
Check
am-
your quest.
What am I doing
have a
with my
coffee.
life? Shut up, we're playing Fable.
But we're talking about coffee.
Oh, the graveyard path. Oh, I know what that is. I don't want to do it right now.
Yeah, you're gonna do it.
I really don't want to do it right now.
Just do something.
It's just the next thing I got to do. You guys are no longer allowed to complain about me being on DS in any other playthrough.
I'm looking up ESP because I still want to.
Oh, because that's relevant to this right now.
Yep.
You're right.
I didn't say nothing.
Glad you noticed
Hey,
that.
I never complain to you about
Extra sensory perception.
All you complain
Oh,
about
man,
once.
does-
Wait, does ESP? Okay, so ESP literally means you're just more perceptive
Extra
through the
sensory.
extra nonsense.
Yeah.
You just have a perk that gives you good perception in Fable.
Yep.
Trader Magical, Darkwood Disturbance, investigate a disturbance in Darkwood Lake. Why not?
There's a disturbance in Darkwood Lake.
I don't remember what this quest even is.
Use your stick.
Use your
Oh man.
You can put that old thing away.
Use your.
Oh, I know this quest. I have to not let Briar Rose get destroyed. And that's it. I don't care.
I like how it's a two-handed weapon, but
You're just wandering
Whatever.
around. You're just like,
Hold it with
yes,
one hand.
praise me.
I don't know if I leveled up all my stuff. I think it's been a while since I leveled up. Or hasn't it been? I don't know.
No. You leveled up.
I probably did.
You should double check, but I
Oh, I got a lot of experience to go, though.
I think
Oh,
it's because
give me
you
that
recently did
toughness.
the fight and you did all that stuff. So
it actually makes me angry when you.
No. Sorry, I'm not talking to you.
like I knew he wasn't, but I was like, and you stopped. Go on.
I feel like a puppy that just got kicked.
That's fine.
No, I'm gonna
Stop
stop
it,
every.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Don't. No! Don't do that!
By the way, that's another one of Nikki's many weaknesses is crying puppy noises.
Like, it makes me
That's
feel
now
like...
a Pokemon element.
It makes me feel that I am genuinely, like, inadequate and useless to help some puppy that doesn't exist.
Wait, seriously, where am I going?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to... Yeah, I want to go here.
To go... That was weird.
I need to go to Witchwood, right?
Chris.
To
What?
Briar Rose?
Help.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Oh.
No.
So
I'm good.
one of my, if I was a Pokemon, one of my weaknesses, regardless of what type I would be fire. And I say that because of my dry skin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, huh?
I'd be extra weak to fire.
What would I be weak to?
You'd be weak to 17 different types.
Hey!
Oh man, Nikki, you are weak.
You look at the weakness chart, and it's just like Nikki's weak against everything.
No?
Yeah,
You jerk.
I did it. I killed him with my super huge fat sword of flamingness.
I be weak too.
Water.
What do you mean?
Really,
Why
anything I put
water?
in my mouth, I have a chance of choking.
If I had an ability, to be dry skin, it's not just because I had dry skin, but because dry skin heals you in the rain, and I literally
You do?
my dry skin literally
You would
heals
get, like,
in the rain.
times 2 then in rain
What do you mean times 2?
of, effective. Because you actually would be okay.
Whoa,
Excuse me.
Did you see
excuse
that?
me. Excuse me.
It
Excuse
was
me.
just like,
Please
boulder,
move.
no boulder,
Day flourish. Oh,
No, it's already dead. Oh my gosh!
that was actually kind of cool.
It was lagging up the game super hard, being all up in there.
Day, when you go back and look at the footage, you have to see when you first came into that area. There was a giant rock blocking the way.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it
'cause-
wasn't the.
No, it was him.
Yeah, it's
He
his
has
back.
It's his. There's a way he looks when he's just sticking out of the ground.
And it just looks like a boulder.
This game really sucks because sometimes it'll just have those golems. It'll just be in there like imagine Diglett kind of just like poking not its whole head out. It's just kind of there,
Oh.
and then it's supposed to demonstrate it. Like it's indecisive between showing me it hiding and it not being there and surprising me, and it just shows me both.
It's just like, here, this is a boulder. No, never mind. It wasn't a boulder, I swear.
And I've played
Here's
enough
roll.
of this game to see that about 1,000,000 times, so I'm not surprised by it.
Yeah.
I have the feeling that the Xbox version was a little less glitchy.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Well, this is also a pirated thing.
Oh.
It's the like every time I open up Fable, I'm running it on the virtual drive because this is not a physical copy of it. Because it's a downloaded
That's-
copy of
Is
Fable.
that something we should be talking about?
I don't care.
It's really not too.
I bought most of the other games I own.
Well, from
Not
my
true. I bought half the other ones.
I said the ones that I own. You technically own those. Just because they're on my computer doesn't mean anything.
Your
It's because I know.
computer?
It's because you told me. Yeah, it's my computer. And my iPhone.
Oh my gosh.
Did we tell you about that, guys?
No.
Her iPhone.
When you plug it in order to have it
Oh
registered.
yes.
Yeah, you have it registered on the iTunes, but whatever computer you're using, it usually will take the name of that and put it on your phone.
So she
and
al-
at the time, it just decided to call it Day's iPhone.
It just opens up and that's what it's labeled. I was like, oh, apparently it's my
And I was like,
iPhone.
what is this? What is this?
I was like, get out of here, Nikki. Give me my iPhone.
It was so depressing.
Yo, it's Briar Rose.
Who?
Briar
Briar
Rose, you know, the one everyone knows.
No.
Exactly.
What?
The first time you see her, she's like, wow, you're a chump. I can't believe they're letting you do this. And I'm like, who are you? Do you matter?
Chris, what band sang
I
Wonderwall?
love the size difference.
What?
That
Oh.
song Wonderwall.
You're my Wonderwall.
I don't remember,
No,
honestly.
wasn't it? And that guy looks pretty cool up close.
What song am I singing?
That wasn't Wonderwall.
No, it's Wonderwall, but I'm singing it as a different song.
Yeah, I know. But,
Oh, what song is it, though?
I don't remember.
Anyway, the guy that sang that song has the glasses that Briar Rose has.
You mean Elton John?
Boy, does that look like Elton John.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not supposed to let Briar Rose get hurt at all, and boy, am I, like, just kind of letting it go on. How is she not taking a hit?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think right now they're just aggroed on you.
It's like you should be sucking, but you're doing real good.
Ooh.
I don't think I can even hit her.
I don't know. If you let them aggro...
Can you please- I don't care if I fail this or not. What?
What?
She hit
She
you.
hit you?
What a
I think it's
bitch.
because I hit her, maybe. And she
Probably.
retaliated.
But still, though, like, usually when you have...
Wow, this is way more effective.
usually when you have people with you...
They would not actually
yeah,
go
like,
out their way to
if
hit
you
you.
hit them... Like,
Let
it
me-
technically doesn't count.
Let me shoot her real quick. Actually, you know what? This bow's really strong. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Ooh,
We don't want to
yeah.
kill her now.
I might just, like, one-shot her. By the way, Briar Rose, like, officially sucks.
Why?
You know, I'm just going to spoil it. I don't even care. Because in the same quest that you're allowed to kill Thunder, you can kill her, too. And she doesn't even fight you.
Oh.
You just walk up to her and just murder her. Because she
Look how
sucks.
old you look.
I don't really look that old.
I think it's just the tattoos that make you.
No, he's like 47 years old.
I look like a normal aged person. Normal. Yeah, I look like a younger age person, but with like I'm in a movie of which I need to wear makeup to make me look older.
Oh.
I'm playing a role of an
Yes.
old man kind of thing.
Yeah, I can very much agree with that.
Yeah. Hold on. Excuse me. I hate minions. They're so annoying.
I love minions. They
So-
give me all kinds of gold.
She has to do that thing with where the red bar, right? On the right upper right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's charging her spirit bomb or something. No, who cares?
Spirit bomb.
Oh,
Maybe
she's trying to
too.
resurrect that guy or something like that.
No, she's doing a thing. I think she's sealing some evil bullshit.
Accurate.
So the only thing about these minions is that they block most of the time. However, if you use multi-attack, it's unblockable.
Oh, interesting.
Too bad you
But
don't
you have to cast it every single time.
You should have had sword dance.
Sword dance, raise your attack by 2
You're talking about
stages.
ghost swords?
Yeah, I just call it sword dance because they look like they're dancing whenever you fight.
They really don't.
I think they do.
They just swing at people. Wow, this is such an obnoxious wave of enemies. I really wish I had like a bunch of spawn minions that I could just spawn and get
You
them
mean
rid of them.
good minions that you can spawn?
Well,
This is a lot.
yeah, like they're
Like a
really
stupid amount.
like this is really like how am I supposed to manage this? Like how am I supposed to keep her like healthy the whole time? I mean, I guess if I had force push, it wouldn't be that hard. Oh my gosh, look at this! It's so annoying. I don't even
Is
think
there
I'm gonna
anybody on the
fail.
right?
Yeah, but they for some reason their pathing goes around
Oh shit.
this way. It's kind of weird. Oh, I'm out of my bullshit. Hold on. My
Your
will's
will
energy.
is low.
Hero, my will energy is low.
I love how
Use
he's.
the stick.
Use the stick.
I love how he's watching all this and he's just like, looks pretty tough. Use your stick.
Use your stick.
You're just not using your stick hard enough.
Oh
Come
man,
on.
you're really low on everything. You should probably get that fixed.
You should probably write your will.
Oh.
Your will is low.
All of a sudden,
Write
there's
a
like
will.
there's like a pen next to you. Use this pen.
I did it. I just did it. Okay, she's closing a portal. So that thing that you saw there was
That
called
was what was gonna come.
it's
out.
called an Archon.
Yeah.
And those Archons they don't exist in this game unless you're playing the Lost Chapters version. And then they're an additional enemy type that shows up in the game. And they're obnoxious, and when you kill them, they blow up, and it's a pain in the ass.
And
I don't
your
li-
friend, it seems.
Huh?
You failed it. Okay.
It's a pain in the ass and your friend if they blow up.
Yes, it can be a pain to my front.
Yeah,
I got this, didn't I?
I really don't. Yeah, you did in the very beginning.
Yeah, I did it.
I really don't know how you were supposed to let her not be harmed.
Well, if you have force push, it'd probably be easier.
Well, force push, and then you can hire people.
oh yeah, you
So
can
I guess
hire a
if
bunch
you
of-
really tried to go...
if I really want it.
Yeah.
If you cared just enough.
So I have 20 silver keys right now. I think I'm forgetting where some of the silver keys are, or which ones I've even picked up.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't care because I think the highest is 25. Bless you, and that's not until like the end of the game. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the Heroes Guild because I don't know what I'm doing. I have experience to burn. Let me see if I can burn it. Also, I've upgraded my strength a lot in every way, so I might visit the
Sword.
Citadel or whatever it's called.
Sword of Awesomeness?
Yeah, the rip-off of the King Arthur's sword.
Sure, why not?
The one that's not as good as the sword I'm holding, but
Yep.
whatever.
It would have been fine if you had done it earlier, but...
Well, there's no point to that because, like, literally, if you own a stronger sword by the end of the game, just get it. Like the amount of time that goes on between you picking up that sword at the earliest possible time in the game and you getting it when you get the sword I'm holding now is not very much time. It's not really worth it.
I
Where am I
guess
going?
you're right.
I'll go to the Temple of Avo. I think this might be the fastest way to get there. I'll just ignore all the enemies. But yeah, like this game has a weird habit of just distributing like legendary weapons in a really weird, awkward rate, and like a lot of the weapons are just like they overlap each other, and most of them are not as good as each other. You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's some that are clearly inferior.
Yeah. There's actually an endgame sword called Avos Tear that you get once you've beaten the main games campaign. And I actually really hate that sword because it's just obnoxiously strong and better than everything else. And I don't like the way the sword looks. It's not a good design.
Can I point out on the map? There's just so many, like, all these red dots are like, this way.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't like the map because there's so much space not being used.
Well, the only reason why is because of how big that part of the map is, so it looks more empty when it's just a really long
I don't
trail.
like it. No excuses.
That's fair. Good luck, traveler.
He's like, what?
The Balverines.
I don't know,
What,
you're
maybe
trying
you
to-
just spawn here? I didn't know that.
That's new. Oh man, that guy's ballsy.
My invincibility frames are so good. They're obnoxiously good.
Yeah.
Like, I use the Assassin's Rush, and I get like 5 seconds of invincibility. That's an exaggeration, but it feels like
Passed
it.
it over.
You guys are they're passing around donuts.
I want to see
He wants to hurt himself.
how good the coffee is with donuts.
Oh,
He wants to
okay.
hurt himself.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this loser.
So,
Oh, yeah, you're
Look at my
pretty strong.
stature. Look at my stature.
oh man,
They're like, get back, mortals.
like I know you get really tall, but
Excuse me.
I kind of forgot how.
Excuse me.
Can I poke
You're a
you?
little too hulking for my liking, man.
You kind of look down a little bit. You're just like,
I
are
am.
you seriously doing this?
I
Are you
am.
really doing this? Guys, do you see this guy?
Just move. Just move.
All right, let me. Can you?
Don't you have to like talk to somebody?
No, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. Do
you
I?
have. There's like someone
No,
you.
no.
Yeah.
No, this guy's just gonna tell me about how cool this
No,
sword
you
is.
you almost did it. Go back.
Yeah,
There.
that is. Yeah, I thought so.
Really, just wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, because the guy was recently doing it,
Oh, so
so.
you had to wait for the cooldown.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure. If you want to put it that way.
I like how he's not gripping
I got it.
Yeah, you got it. Look how like excited you look.
Hold on, give him a second. There you go.
Yay! Yeah, he's like grammar. There.
So now I have this really cool sword that's not as good as my sword. Isn't that great?
And they're just like,
Did you
"Oh."
automatically equip it?
No.
No.
Oh.
Put someone's back.
Let me check what it looks like. So,
It also-
I did. You're right.
So let's go out and bring it up.
Well, hold on. Let me see the numbers. It's 198 versus 314. And this thing's got sharpening augmentation, which just adds a straight
Health
up
and-
116 to it.
Wow.
Flame, health, and sharpening.
So the thing just has
Sharpening
piercing.
and piercing.
So sharpening is where it just increases the number in general, and piercing is just good against certain enemies.
And like armor or whatever.
And fire is good against certain enemies. Health is just heals me over time, and sharpening makes it just do more damage overall.
Plus 116.
Plus the huge fat amount of damage it already does. So let's look at the sword. It's fairly small. It's kind of, well, it's not a whole lot smaller than my current sword, but
It's thicker for sure, but it I don't know. It looks like it's just like
it's faster.
yeah. It really
I like how it glows, but that's about it.
I don't like the color.
I don't like the shape of it. Also, wait. What's
It's
up
like
with the- what's up
electric
with the-
fire.
Yeah, but isn't one edge is just blocked?
Yeah, one edge is blocked. The other is just
Like
flat out whatever that
it's got
is.
one edge to it.
Huh.
Or
I think actually the white is the entire blade.
no, but have you seen the this part right here?
That's.
I almost feel like that's what's holding
Dang,
it
it's
there.
like a one-sided lightsaber.
Kind of, yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, this right here is the Temple of Avo. And if you just shove your entire Swiss bank account into this well here,
It will fit. Don't worry. It looks small, but you can fit it all in there.
these guys will be like, thank you for your contribution. If you give enough of gold, and it's dependent on your alignment. If you're more evil, the more the gold counts, and if you're more good, the less it matters.
So it's like fluff.
Yeah, so you have to donate absurd amount of currency into this well, and eventually they'll give you a cool item that's not good at all. And it's called the Sentinel.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
What's
And
that do?
it's a weird, ugly, holy mace. Like it's, what's the name of that anime with that dumb angel girl who kills the guy over?
Oh, Dokuro-chan.
Dokuro-chan. It's like the weapon she wields.
That's terrible.
It looks like a Fable version of that weapon, a spiked bat mace thing.
That's terrible.
It's pretty terrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna equip this sword.
How come maces are always associated with priests and stuff?
I
and
don't.
monks?
I don't know.
That doesn't. I don't actually.
Because you're right. Because you're
I mean,
super right.
Or little daggers.
Or little daggers.
I first noticed that when I was playing Final Fantasy 1, and I was like, so White Mage, what do you use? And I found hammers and maces and stuff like that. I was like, that's...
I think it's because their main role in society is to crush the face of zombies.
Oh.
Because like holy men in like dumb fantasy games are sometimes associated with slaying the undead, and
That would,
you don't want a piercing weapon for that.
Yeah,
you don't want a
slashing-
slashing weapon.
No.
You make a mess. I guess smashing weapons would not do a whole lot better when it comes to a mess, but they're soft and you can crush them.
What was that sound?
That's a door closing.
If I were fighting zombies, I would have... Okay, if I had a sword versus a mace, I would want to use a mace. Because you
Yeah.
crush bones, so...
Because they're deteriorating.
Yeah.
They wouldn't stand up to it very well.
So even if they didn't die from you hitting them, they would be inhibited in movement.
Yeah.
or something.
And I've already talked to you guys about this before, but I just want to bring it up again. I love it when a fantasy game makes it so that if you use healing spells
It
on the
kills
undead,
zombies.
it does damage to them.
Yep.
That's the best.
That's
That
my
is the-
favorite thing to do in Final Fantasy IV.
It's great in Final Fantasy Tactics because you can do like an area of effect heal.
Yes.
And your teammates will be standing next to zombies. You just heal both of them, and it does damage to the zombie, and it heals your teammate in one foul swoop. It's great.
That sounds really great.
When I first played Final Fantasy IV, I didn't know that you could use items on the enemy. Like, I didn't know you could use potions on the enemy. So I threw a potion to a zombie, and I was like, no! And then he died. I was like,
Yeah!
cool!
It's amazing.
I wish they still implemented that. That makes sense, but
I mean, it's one thing when you heal the zombie with magic, but I just threw a potion at him. I was like Simon Belmont using
It
holy
reminds
water.
me of Minecraft, because in Minecraft you can get healing potions, and then there's a certain ingredient you can add to make any potion do the opposite. So what you do is you grab a
doesn't-
healing potion, and you add a splash effect to it, and you make it the negative effect, which just inflicts pain. And you can basically use it as a grenade. You
Yeah.
just throw it on the ground, it hurts everything in a radius.
Oh, okay. Joshua and I were playing Minecraft multiplayer, and we had those, and we were just throwing
That sounds like fun.
throwing grenades at each other. It's pretty great. We
Okay.
also were throwing invisibility potions on all of the animals. So he's collected as many wolves as you can within his world, because on the Xbox version you're limited.
Yeah.
So he's collected, like, I don't know, 50 wolves. So we decided to throw invisibility potions on all of them. And
geez,
all
that
you
sounds
see...
awesome.
Yeah, all you see are,
Collars?
floating collars.
Okay, so I wanna say something about this area. When you get to this, when you get here to the Lynchfield, What's your problem, Zach?
He was trying to do the donut with the coffee, but he just ate the donut.
I just ate the
You
donut.
didn't even,
he
you didn't even do it.
anything with
No!
the donut.
You're too used to it. Anyways, so this graveyard, Lynchfield Graveyard,
Uh-huh.
to me is kind of a turning point in the plot of Fable, because once you get to this quest, it starts a quest line. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Zach's reaching towards the keyboard and pushing buttons. Stop it! So once you get here to the graveyard, it starts a line of quests that ends up leading to this a certain segment to the game. And when you get to this point, there's nothing really else to do. You have to, you pretty much get to a point where it's like, did you do everything before you started this quest? No? Yes? Then if you're good, come here. And this is where things start happening. Just a little bit.
This is
Swagger.
where
You
the
got a really
game
glitchy
picks up.
swagger.
My swagger's not glitchy. It's just not animated well. Look at this guy. Look at his dumb voice. Look at it. Look at his voice.
I like how his pipe is still hanging in his mouth, even when his mouth is open.
Look at him hiding. This is him hiding. He's eavesdropping. He's hiding. I'm not kidding.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
And it's just, and he doesn't notice him. The giant spiky armor shoulder poking down the
He's just
side.
no. He notices it. He's just too afraid to like give it existence.
He's like,
he's
I'm
just
gonna
like,
go ahead and pretend I didn't see that
he's
guy.
like, not me. I'm gonna be out of here anyways. This is the guy.
So these guys are talking about how Nostro, this really cool
Oh.
dead guy.
I honestly thought you said nostril.
He's looking at you.
Nostro's this really cool dead guy.
He said, "Don't pay attention. Just look forward."
His armor is scattered around this graveyard. Look, I'm farther away from the door now.
Bye.
Waves at him.
You're just like, thanks for the info and not giving me up.
I believe this is the spade. Yeah, so the spade's here because if you didn't get it already, you need it here. You have to have one here to make it anywhere. So if you talk to this loser, he wants to go with you to grab all the pieces of armor of Nostro because he knows you're here for that.
Wait, why are you looking for it again?
Because I can't progress without it.
Why do you need it?
I'll explain it to you in a second.
Oh.
So he just has a helmet sitting there. I think if he was with you, he'd be complaining about me taking it. But who cares, right? Thanks.
The buzz.
He's not gonna stop you.
Okay, good. He's not following me. Because if you talk to him, he'll follow you through the graveyard. And I don't even do it on purpose. He always dies. Zombies will just kill him to death.
Yep.
So this door right here, this demon door, is where I need to go. There's nothing else to do the entire game except get past this door. But if you talk to him, he says, leave me alone, you organic pustule. I only open for Nostro, the ancient guardian of the door, not for you, and not for that rancid gravekeeper. So I need to collect
Resurrection.
Nostro's armor.
and put it
And
on.
if I give it back to Nostro's corpse, Nostro will be like, thanks, dude. And he'll tell the demon door to open for me. And he'll be like, all right.
I like how the stretchy stone works.
It's pretty stretched. It's pretty stone. I wonder if the rain's going to pick up on the audio. It's raining right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I do need to talk to him. He won't
you
open
can
the door.
close the.
Oh, it's fine. That's fine.
If
Don't get up and
They
do
just
it.
they'll just get some nice ambience.
All right. So, yeah, this guy's like, oh, crap, you're from the guild, which is basically like the police or the FBI in this world.
Look at you. You're just like, yep. Oh, it must be cold.
What do you mean, for him?
Well, you were able to see your breath or something. Unless there was a random spout of dust.
I don't think it
You're
was.
pretty
his breath.
old.
But yeah, this guy's like, dude, I need to get that armor. And I'm like, uh-huh.
Anyways.
Did cool. What do I do to move forward with the plot?
I
You're
really
just
care.
saying words to me. Nothing's happening.
All right, so yeah, I do have to bring him after all.
I love how he's a fully grown man, but he's significantly shorter than you. He's a good head.
That's everyone except me and Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you two are like the only ones who are just like, what? Oh, and from the beginning, the Bandit King, whatever.
Oh, he's not from the beginning.
Or
That's
Something
Twin Blade.
yeah, Twin Blade.
I find it weird that his name is Twin Blade, but Twin Blade to me sounds like a rogue name. But when you see him, he's clearly some sort of beast tank man.
He is just
He's tank.
he's a beast.
So the cool thing about these, I need to dig everywhere, but the cool thing is I don't have to guess because the icon for digging shows up in the bottom left. So I can just walk around, because I don't even remember where all of them are. I do remember where the important stuff is, but there's a lot of small things that I can find. Also,
He's
He's-
cheering at you.
these guys will spawn indefinitely, like forever.
You can't. Yeah, there's no time or time limit or
Are you
number.
sure? Because I remember. Yeah, you're right.
They spawn indefinitely.
What I do remember is just grinding off of this area forever.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I can fish from this side of the water. I have to go on the other side
Yeah.
here. It's kind of weird. It's finicky like that. So it's likely that this dude's gonna die by the time I'm done here.
Do you care?
I don't think it matters at all.
I forgot how cool the zombies sound when they die.
Yeah, the zombies are pretty cool in this game. They do some good zombies in this game, and bless you.
Thank you. Oddly enough.
Yeah, right. All right.
Your blade looks really cool up close.
Oh, I knew it. It's high tension.
Bro.
Oh, wow, that's really...
Like I could be doing this way faster, but I'm clicking slowly just so I don't snap it. Oh. Good.
He's just like,
He's really
you're
awkward.
fishing.
Are you serious?
You're fishing right
You're
now.
doing it right now.
You got some pretty crazy priorities.
I believe there's 2 separate keys here. Yeah,
Oh, he got knocked
I
out.
wonder if I can. Yeah, I can.
Oh!
He died.
I don't even think I got bad points for that.
Nope, you didn't.
Nobody liked him, so whatever.
He was already a bad person,
Why?
so...
What would happen if you kept him alive?
I don't think anything happened.
Yeah, it's not...
Was it really that hard to kill? Or was it really that hard to keep him alive?
Well, it's a huge pain in the ass because zombies are indefinitely spawning, and I'm trying to loot this place, and he's not very tanky.
Also, he doesn't have a health bar.
You can't see if he's gonna die or not.
Yeah, so it's just like if he could die in one hit, or he could get knocked out like he did.
Also, who cares?
It's really...
So just-
There's
Stab
no
him.
consequence to him dying. Oh, there's the other serial key.
So you have...
No, I was
22
wondering
now.
because I wonder if there was an extra cutscene or something.
There's nothing special or beneficial about keeping them alive.
No.
I wouldn't know. I never played the game ever.
Yeah, Chris.
What do you mean you don't know? I'm telling you right now.
Ah, that's 23. Yeah.
I don't think it's 23.
Yeah,
I think it's 22.
23.
No, you fished one, you got one of the crypt, and you just got one. That's 3 right
Oh,
there.
I picked up 3 just now?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not paying attention.
I am.
That is
I
23
thought
then.
you got one out of the
Oh,
the
jeez.
chest. But I was like,
Wow, he just came out trying to make sure he died.
You'll see zombies doing that a lot in the next area.
I bet.
They do it really hard, really obnoxiously. There's nothing you can do about it.
Like, I remember this game, but there are some parts that I definitely don't fully recall. Like, this place, I remember you have to get the armor in order for him to open up, but I don't remember, anything else about it, so watching all these zombies pop up, I'm like, right! They just always did that forever!
Yeah, it's indefinite.
And I love how they're coming out of places where it's like, this is a graveyard, there are graves, but they're popping up in places that don't have graves. Like, he's just over there. Someone just buried him in the middle of the road.
Well, you can kind of just assume they're just moles. They just have tiles.
I was about to bring that up, that
There's just a series of diglets into there.
they're bored.
series of ticklets.
They're
Did you
bored
see
when
that?
no one's around. Yeah.
I killed one, and one spawned exactly where he was standing.
Yeah, it was kind of OP.
One
He was
safe.
just waiting
None
for him.
shall pass.
Flourish.
Whoops.
Oh, flourish.
flourished the
is
wrong
not working
way.
on him.
Ow.
Oh, there was some noticeable lag there.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
Yeah,
they didn't put me
flourishing's not
behind.
working on that guy.
The cool thing about the bridge is that they can't come out of the bridge, which makes a lot of sense. So that'd be nonsense.
That would be funny.
Yeah, that'd be.
They're
They just.
out of
Yeah,
the water and now we're climbing on the bridge.
they're burying themselves, they're just digging themselves out of the wood. And you're like, no, no, no.
This is some bullshit.
You guys need to get nerfed.
As they're doing it, your character's just like, bull crap.
I could totally imagine a Naruto ninja doing that and just having an explanation for it. It's like, yeah, we're from the Wood Ninja clan, so
And
we
you're
can do
just
that.
you're just like, sure, whatever, I guess.
We're a bunch of
one
wood
with
elves.
wood.
Yeah, I can't say no to that because I guess that's you.
I think there's a piece of armor in here. I don't remember what's here.
I thought that was gonna be the first one, but
No, not the first one.
that's weird. Like
What?
the reflections, I thought was the moon, but they're moving in a pattern enough to where it's not just a reflection.
This is not high tension, which is why I think it's the armor.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
they don't want to try that hard to keep me from it.
The game's hard enough already.
It's really,
right?
it's really
just
really
so
not.
hard.
It's a fish.
You know, as much as I complain about this game being too easy, I do appreciate the fact that it's easy because it makes it really I find it to be a relaxing game.
Yeah, strangely enough.
I like how you say that as we see zombie spirits screaming and going up. It's really relaxing.
Oh, I just want to kick back and
Music
play some
to my ears.
peaceful Fable. Excuse me.
Excuse me, zombie.
What did it say?
Here's
I
lady.
said things. I'll read it again.
So, a lot of the graves say things. Most of them are funny, but there's one or two that are super serious.
Yeah.
And they're intense.
Wow, that guy's
They're
really
dumb,
determined.
Like, death jokes.
But there's one that says like something about
Here lies Lady Phylorn, dead by her own hand.
Okay.
Oh man, that's kind of dark.
There you go.
The one that I'm thinking of is something about a man's children dying before he does, and that parents should never have
Like,
to
well,
bury
yeah,
her.
one should never have to bury their own children.
Yeah, and I read that, I was like, oh, dang. That's...
My sword and my shield. For me and the path I shall yield.
There you
So are
go.
these back in
Is
the...
he like the final boss or something? You just
No.
resurrected him
No.
just because.
Is this back in the day when everyone spoke in rhymes?
I love Nostro's a cool guy, and if you guys don't mind spoilers for the rest of this game, in the
You look like
you
you're
actually won't get an
sad.
option. There will be spoilers for the rest of the game.
so okay, yeah, it just auto tracks me back to this guy. He's like, all right, you did the cool thing for Nostro. I'll open up for you. But there's a point later on in the game where you need to kill random people in the guild to do this thing for Jack of Blades. Like, Jack of Blades is going to do this evil nonsense, and you can't stop him unless you unseal this thing that requires you murder heroes. And there's this. It's pretty. I actually really hate that particular quest because it gives you two options: do it the right way or do it the wrong way. And the right answer is just to not kill them. There are some stupid alternatives. Like, it's like, do some extra credit.
But if you don't, but if you don't, like, if this is the first time you play the game, you're gonna take the way that you think is the only way.
No. It literally tells you the
Yeah.
option.
That's the problem.
So this area is what I'm talking about, Nikki. They just spawn all over my feet. They just keep doing it. It's the worst. It's so obnoxious.
If it was a...
They're like
Can't even
The red
assassin
carpet
brush?
version of Undead.
I can, but they keep I'll keep tracking to them. You know what I mean?
Dave, if that was an option to, not kill them, but you had to find it out for yourself. It was
Yeah,
more of a
that'd be
secret.
really cool.
Yeah.
If you could bullshit your way around it without being told to.
It was a mini one.
That wasn't a mini one.
Yeah.
He was just crawling out.
He just hatched from his egg.
But so and one of the okay, I'm starting to find that my armor is actually helping me a lot. I'm
Yeah,
not taking
it
very
really
much
is.
damage. I think you and I, Zach, were mistaken about how effective armor is. Because I take like I'm just gonna sit here and let things wail on me. Like, look at my health bar. I'm not really.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And I even have the healing augment on. I don't
But
think
even
these-
without the healing on it, like, it's not.
it's not. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's 27.
I'm actually
it.
taking really little damage.
Alright, Dave, you ranged from 20 to 27. Go ahead and switch your armor to something. Or just take off your armor.
All right. And Nikki will finally get to see the.
Shut up.
Woo! Phew!
Phew. Don't die, Chris.
45.
So, yeah, it does take it down by
59.
roughly.
And he got knocked down.
Yeah.
So, Dave, it takes it down by roughly half.
Yeah. So it
We
makes a
looked
difference.
up yesterday, rather I looked up, Dave said, so what does armor actually do? And
No, it was the down one.
I know, but I like this outfit.
but you don't have your gloves.
I know, it's obnoxious.
But
No,
I
it was
looked up
Brightblade,
There it is.
yeah.
what armor actually does, and it'll affect your alignment, how scary you are.
Yeah, you could
Well,
be.
I was specifically asking for the armor rating thing, what it
Yeah,
actually does.
But then there was an armor rating, and I've never paid attention to it before because
it
it
doesn't
doesn't do
affect
much.
the damage enough for
I
it
mean-
to matter.
as we just demonstrated, it does help, but it doesn't feel like it's quite.
If you look at the health bar, my health bar doesn't go down by very much.
No, like even without the armor, it doesn't matter that much. However, the armor rating, it didn't give us a specific number, but at a certain point, it can take down the damage to about half.
I just realized I have like these potions to max out my stats.
Oh, like just to use.
Yeah. I think I'm just increasing my mana pool. This is taking too long. Will Master's Elixir, Ages of Will. Wait. Oh, it's my Will Experience. I want this
Yeah, I
one.
heard that.
Whoops.
I did that.
Yeah.
Oh, my nose.
Got a wet nose. Like
One
a
more
kitty.
There
Why
we
a kitty?
I don't even compare it
Nikki
to a
doesn't
cat.
like cats. Nikki doesn't like cats.
The
I'm
dog's one
I'm
thing,
also
but-
like pretty allergic to them, so
Me too, me too.
I like kittens.
Smell me then.
Excuse me.
I'll
Excuse me.
slap you.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Wow,
Excuse me.
I think he like hit you with both his
Excuse
weapons.
me. Sorry. Sorry. Excuse me.
about Nostro.
Okay, so in the quest where you have to kill heroes, right?
Okay.
One of the things that it requires of you is to kill the oldest hero. And
Isn't that the Guildmaster?
the Guildmaster. And the Guildmaster, like a little bitch, he goes to the back of the guild and hides, and he has a bunch of people telling you not to go back there. He's like, and when you go up to him, he's like, "Don't you dare kill me! Don't you do it! And I could break you," or whatever he says.
I could break you.
In the
I
cut,
could break you.
You know what? I'll wait for the cutscene. But basically, he doesn't want you to kill you. Alternatively, you can come to the grave and get Nostro's soul.
Yeah, that guy's kind of freaking out down there.
He's not freaking out. He's just confused about his life.
Do I
Do I
climb?
okay. He looks unnaturally strong for a zombie.
Wait,
Well, he's
so
like a Necro Lord.
I mean, look at that.
if the
he's got a
Guildmaster's
spine of
the
diamond.
oldest, then how come Nostro works?
Because he's the oldest.
Oh.
He's the oldest who's technically alive.
Like, if you're gonna go, if there is a technicality, that means one of them should be the right answer, which is obnoxious. What?
What happened?
Did I kill enough of
That was
them?
interesting.
Wait, did I just kill enough of them?
I think
I
so.
think so.
I guess. I don't remember that being a requirement.
That was
forgot
weird. It
about
was just
that.
like, tunk,